In the dim light of their bedroom, Alex lies awake, long shadows dancing around him while Sarah sleeps peacefully beside him. A sudden buzz breaks the silence, his phone illuminating his face with an eerie glow. An unknown number flashes on the screen, a message promising untold secrets. Hesitation flickers in his eyes, a battle between curiosity and caution. He turns away, dismissing the unknown, retreating back into the comfort of the night. Alex, brow furrowed, works intently at his desk, a picture of focused concentration. His gaze softens as he glances at a framed photo amidst the paperwork. The photo reveals Alex, Sarah, and Kevin, years younger and carefree, on a college adventure. A faint, nostalgic smile graces Alex's lips, a wistful echo of youthful camaraderie. The bright memory contrasts sharply with the present day's demanding tasks. He returns to his work, the memory a fleeting warmth against the day's pressures. Warm light bathes Alex, Sarah, and Kevin as they gather around a table, laughter echoing in the cozy restaurant. Amidst the clatter of silverware, an easy camaraderie fills the air, punctuated by shared jokes and comfortable silences. Sarah and Kevin exchange a fleeting glance, a subtle, indecipherable moment passing between them. The restaurant buzzes with life, conversations weaving a tapestry of sound around the intimate gathering. Sunlight floods the modern kitchen, highlighting Sarah's whirlwind of morning chaos. Dressed in business attire, Sarah frantically gathers her things, a picture of controlled panic. "I'm going to be late. That client meeting is going to run until late tonight," Sarah exclaims, rushing around. Alex offers, "Want me to make you some coffee?" Sarah waves off the offer with urgency. "No time. I'll grab something on the way." "See you tonight," Sarah calls out, already halfway out the door, a fleeting goodbye. The dim glow of the computer screen casts long shadows across Alex's weary face in his cluttered office. Papers litter his desk, silent witnesses to a grueling day. He dials Sarah's number, hope flickering in his eyes. The phone rings unanswered, each ring amplifying the silence. Frustration etches itself onto Alex's face as he waits in vain. "She's probably still in her meeting," Alex mutters, his voice barely a whisper in the empty room. In the dimly lit, smoky bar, Alex stands alone, the amber liquid in his glass catching the faint light. Kevin sits at a nearby table, his gaze darting around the room, a sense of anticipation in his eyes. Alex approaches Kevin, a casual greeting cutting through the bar's murmur. "Hey, Kevin. Fancy seeing you here," Kevin responds. "Alex." "What's up?" "Yeah, just waiting for a friend." His attention still fixed on the entrance. In the dimly lit bedroom, Alex lies still, his eyes closed, his breath deep and even under the soft moonlight. The door creaks open, breaking the silence as Sarah quietly enters the room. Sarah carefully places her purse on the dresser, its soft thud barely audible in the quiet space. She begins to undress, her movements slow and deliberate in the pale moonlight. Alex remains motionless, feigning sleep, his senses heightened by Sarah's presence. Sarah slides under the covers beside him, the subtle shift in the mattress the only sign of her arrival. Sunlight floods the living room as Alex cheerfully dusts a bookshelf, a peaceful domestic scene unfolding. Sarah's phone buzzes on the coffee table, a silent invitation drawing Alex's gaze. Inner turmoil clouds Alex's face as he hesitates, battling his curiosity before unlocking the phone. His eyes fixate on the screen, reading Kevin's message. "I can't stop thinking about last night." Alex stares blankly at the screen, its glow reflecting in his unfocused eyes, lost in unwelcome thoughts. The message replays in his mind, an unwelcome loop that distracts him. He tries to focus on the lines of code, but his mind refuses to cooperate. His thoughts drift back to the haunting words, disrupting his concentration. Sunlight bathes the college campus as Alex, Sarah, and Kevin stride together, their laughter echoing in the air. They are young, carefree and bound by an unbreakable friendship. Each step radiates youthful energy and unbridled optimism. Their smiles reflect a shared world of dreams and possibilities. The campus backdrop enhances their vibrant camaraderie, a perfect tableau of youthful exuberance. An inseparable trio, they move as one, their bond a beacon of hope and joy. Warm kitchen light casts long shadows, highlighting the unspoken tension between Alex and Sarah. Alex steps forward, his face etched with concern and a hint of suspicion. These late meetings. Sarah, what's going on? Alex asks, his voice laced with worry. Sarah's eyes flash with defiance, her body language shifting defensively. Why are you questioning me? Sarah retorts, her voice sharp and defensive. Don't you trust me? She challenges, her words hanging heavy in the tense silence. Alex drives, his eyes fixed on Sarah's car ahead, a determined look etched on his face. Sunlight glints off the windshield. As he navigates through the bustling city streets, Sarah's car pulls into a parking spot outside a quaint, inviting cafe. Alex watches intently, his grip tightening on the steering wheel as Sarah exits her vehicle. He observes her every move, a mix of concern and curiosity swirling within him. The cafe's warm glow beckons as Sarah disappears inside, leaving Alex to ponder his next move. Across the street, Alex watches Sarah and Kevin meet at the sunlit cafe, a silent observer of their unfolding encounter. Sunlight catches the cafe windows as Sarah and Kevin laugh, their joy a stark contrast to Alex's distant gaze. Their hands intertwine on the table, a gesture of intimacy that tightens the knot in Alex's chest. From his hidden vantage point, Alex's expression hardens, a storm brewing beneath his stoic facade. In a dimly lit office, Alex is swallowed by towering stacks of files, the chaotic piles casting long, eerie shadows. The desk lamp illuminates the deep lines of exhaustion etched across Alex's face, each one telling a story of relentless strain. He slumps further into his chair, the weight of unseen burdens pressing down on him. His shoulders droop, a silent testament to the overwhelming defeat that has taken root within him. The room is silent, save for the faint hum of the desk lamp, amplifying Alex's profound solitude. Each shadow seems to mock his efforts, turning his office into a stark stage for his personal despair. The glow of the television bathes Alex and Kevin in flickering light as they grip their controllers, ready for battle. Playful shoves and echoing laughter fill their small apartment, a testament to their unbreakable bond. Their faces are illuminated by the screen, reflecting the intensity and joy of their shared game. In this dimly lit haven, Alex and Kevin are more than roommates. They are the best of friends. Sunlight floods the living room as Alex pretends to read, his gaze drawn to Sarah by the window. Sarah whispers into her phone, her hushed tone a stark contrast to the bright, open space. Alex flips a page, feigning absorption, but his eyes betray his curiosity. A silent tension fills the room, hanging heavy between them as secrets linger in the air. Candlelight dances across their faces in the dim restaurant. A palpable tension fills the air, unspoken and heavy. Alex sits, an unreadable mask upon his face, his eyes intently watching Sarah and Kevin. The rich aroma of food mingles with the undercurrent of unease, creating a suffocating atmosphere. Each flicker of the flame seems to amplify the unspoken drama between the three. Alex is bathed in the cool glow of his computer screen, the dim light emphasizing the gravity in his furrowed brow. He navigates a labyrinth of articles and studies, each click deepening his quest to understand infidelity. His eyes scan lines of text, searching for answers in the cold, digital world. The weight of the information settles upon him, a silent struggle unfolding in the quiet office. Each study read is a step deeper into a dark, unknown territory. His face reflects a growing turmoil as he grapples with the complexities of human betrayal. In the dim bedroom, Alex lies awake, his gaze lost in the shadows dancing on the ceiling. Beside him, Sarah sleeps peacefully, oblivious to his inner turmoil. A deep sense of isolation washes over Alex, the silence amplifying his solitude. The weight of unspoken feelings presses down, a heavy blanket stifling the night. His eyes reflect a profound loneliness, a silent scream in the quiet darkness. Alex walks alone in the park, head bowed, lost in his thoughts. In the distance, a couple's laughter drifts through the air. They are holding hands, silhouetted against the sun. Alex quickly averts his gaze, his face clouded with shadow. His solitude deepens as he walks on, the laughter fading behind him. Sunlight floods Alex's modern office as he stares intently at his computer screen, oblivious to the world around him. The email subject flashes. Photos, confidential. A prelude to the storm brewing within him. He scrolls through the images, his eyes fixated on Sarah and Kevin, their laughter echoing silently in the bright room. Sarah and Kevin, hand in hand, their joy is stark contrast to the growing unease in Alex's heart. A knot tightens in Alex's stomach, each photo a painful reminder of unspoken fears. The sunlight, once welcoming, now seems to mock him as shadows begin to creep into the corners of his office and mind. Dim light casts long shadows in the living room as Alex throws photos onto the coffee table. Sarah stares at the photos, her face paling under the soft glow of the lamp. Alex's voice cuts through the silence, demanding, "Care to explain these, Sarah?" Sarah breaks down, confessing, I can't. It's true, Alex. I had an affair." Night falls. Alex arrives at Kevin's apartment, the building's dim lights casting long shadows. The door creaks open, revealing Kevin's surprised expression. Kevin's eyes widen, a silent question hanging in the air. The threshold between the dark hallway and the warm light of Kevin's apartment. In the confines of Kevin's apartment, Alex's silence amplifies the tension, a stark contrast to the storm brewing within. With a deliberate motion, Alex slides the photos across the table, each one a silent accusation. Kevin stares, transfixed, as the images invade his world. His face pales as understanding dawns. Kevin's mouth hangs open, a silent scream trapped within as the weight of the revealed truth crashes down. Suitcases yawn open, half-filled, in Alex and Sarah's living room. Alex folds a shirt, his movements precise, a wall built against Sarah's gaze. Sarah sits on the sofa's edge, a statue of despair, tears carving paths on her face. Her eyes, pools of pleading, are fixed on Alex, silently begging him to stay. The room is filled with unspoken words, the air heavy with impending departure. Alex turns, his gaze drifting between Sarah and Kevin, the silence amplifying the tension. Unspoken words fill the living room, their weight almost palpable. The faint hum of the refrigerator underscores the heavy stillness. Alex's expression is conflicted, a storm of emotions brewing beneath the surface. He struggles to articulate the depth of his inner turmoil. "Sometimes walking away hurts more than anything I could ever say," Alex admits. Sunlight bathes Alex and Sarah's house as Alex emerges, weighed down by heavy bags. Each step carries the weight of unspoken words, his silhouette stark against the bright day. A deliberate act of closure. Alex resolutely walks away, never once turning back. The door closes behind him, a final echo in the silence of what was left unsaid. In his new apartment, Alex sits alone, the sparse furniture accentuating the echoing silence. City lights twinkle outside the window, a stark contrast to the emptiness within the room. Alex gazes out, his silhouette framed by the glowing cityscape. The distant hum of the city underscores his solitude. A sense of isolation pervades the scene, amplified by the vast urban sprawl. Alex returns to his office, a facade of composure masking the lingering turmoil in his eyes. He sits at his desk, the weight of unspoken thoughts pressing down on him. His gaze focuses intently on the computer screen, seeking refuge in the digital world. Fingers fly across the keyboard, each keystroke a determined step forward. He throws himself into his work, hoping to drown the echoes of the past in the present. Alex walks through the park, sunlight dappling through the leaves. He pauses, noticing the intricate beauty of the trees. A subtle shift in his demeanor. Birds sing, their melodies weaving through the air. He looks up, following the sound, a moment of peace washing over him. A faint smile touches Alex's lips, a quiet acknowledgement of the beauty around him. Sunlight warms the therapist's office as Alex sits, his shoulders tight with unspoken tension. Alex shifts, a shadow crossing his face as he confesses. I feel betrayed. His voice cracks with emotion. Like everything I thought I knew was a lie. The weight of grief settles as Alex admits. And the loss. It's like a hole that keeps getting bigger. Dim light casts long shadows in Alex's apartment, dust motes dancing in the air. Alex hunches over a canvas, a paintbrush poised like a conductor's baton. Years of dust surrender to vibrant colors as Alex rediscovers his art. He dips his brush, the palette a riot of hues under the desk lamp's glow. With each stroke, a sense of solace washes over him, painting away the darkness. Sunlight dances on the museum's glass doors as Alex approaches, a figure dwarfed by the grandeur. Pausing, Alex gazes up at the imposing structure, a sense of awe washing over him. Inside, Alex wanders through halls echoing with history, each artifact a silent storyteller. A connection to the past deepens as Alex explores, feeling part of something timeless and vast. In his warmly lit apartment, Alex hums softly, a picture of contentment as he stirs pasta on the stove. The kitchen glows, casting long shadows that dance with the steam rising from the pot. He savors the simple task, finding peace in the rhythmic stirring. A quiet joy illuminates his face, reflecting in the gentle light. The mundane moment transforms into a sanctuary of calm. Alex sits amid scattered papers, the office quiet, a stark contrast to the storm brewing within him. The shrill ringing of the phone shatters the silence, an unwelcome intrusion into his troubled thoughts. He glances at the caller ID, a flicker of hesitation betraying his inner conflict. Reluctantly, Alex answers the phone, his expression a mix of apprehension and resignation. Sarah's voice fills the line with remorse. Alex, I'm so sorry. His silence hangs heavy in the air as he absorbs Sarah's apology, the weight of unspoken words palpable. Bathed in sunlight, Alex sits at the sidewalk cafe, his gaze drawn to the bustling street as he sips his coffee. A woman approaches, her smile radiating warmth, and the air fills with anticipation. Laughter rings out, mingling with the clinking of cups as their conversation flows effortlessly. A subtle spark ignites between them, a silent promise of something more brewing in the sunlit air. In his cozy apartment, Alex relaxes in an armchair, a haven of calm amidst the night. Bathed in the gentle glow of a nearby lamp, he loses himself in the pages of a book. His expression softens, reflecting the serene world he discovers within the text. The quiet of the room envelops him, a peaceful sanctuary from the outside world. Each turned page whispers stories, filling the room with untold adventures and dreams. Time seems to stand still as Alex continues to read, completely at ease. Alex walks along the beach, his figure silhouetted against the bright, endless expanse of the sea. The waves crash rhythmically, their roar softened by the distance as Alex approaches the water's edge. He pauses, inhaling deeply, the salty air filling his lungs with a sense of freedom and peace. The ocean breeze tousles his hair, carrying away his unspoken thoughts and worries. Soft spotlights illuminate the gallery, bathing Alex's artwork in a warm, inviting glow. Elegant patrons stroll, their hushed tones mingling with the soft murmur of admiration. Eyes linger, captivated by the depth and emotion emanating from each canvas. A subtle smile plays on Alex's lips, a quiet acknowledgement of the beauty he has created. The air hums with appreciation, a symphony of artistic triumph. A profound, sense of accomplishment swells within Alex, a moment of serene fulfillment. Inside his apartment, Alex paces with a cordless phone, his face alight with a wide, genuine smile. Really? That sounds amazing. I'd love to, Alex exclaims, his voice brimming with excitement. He pauses, anticipation dancing in his eyes. Saturday? Perfect. I'm free all day. A brief, eager pause as a plan solidifies. Great. I'll pick you up around 7 then? Alex's smile widens, reflecting pure joy. Wonderful. I'm really looking forward to it. He ends the call, his voice light and happy. Okay, you too. Bye. Alex ascends the steep mountain trail, each step marked by the crunch of his boots on the rugged, rocky path. He halts, chest heaving, a momentary pause to catch his breath amidst the demanding climb. His gaze lifts, drawn to the breathtaking panorama that unfolds before him, a reward for his efforts. The stunning vista stretches out, a vast expanse of natural beauty under the clear, open sky. A quiet moment of triumph as Alex takes in the majestic view, a silent communion with the towering mountain. The soft glow of a desk lamp highlights Alex's focused face as he sits in his dimly lit apartment. His brow is furrowed in concentration as he bends over a worn leather journal, pen in hand. The scratching of the pen fills the quiet room as he reflects on his journey. Shadows dance on the walls, mirroring the depth of his thoughts. The quiet hum of the city outside provides a subtle backdrop to his introspective moment. Under the bright day, Alex strides down the vibrant city street, each step imbued with confidence and resolve. Sunlight catches the determined set of his jaw as he navigates the bustling cityscape with singular focus. A palpable sense of purpose radiates from him, setting him apart from the anonymous crowd. Each confident stride speaks of goals pursued and challenges faced head-on. Inside his apartment, Alex dances freely, lost in the rhythm. Music fills the room as he moves, carefree and uninhibited. A genuine smile lights up his face, pure happiness radiating from him. In this moment, nothing else matters but the joy of the music. Bathed in sunlight, Alex sits on a park bench, his eyes drawn to the joyful chaos of children playing. A gentle smile graces his lips, reflecting a quiet sense of hope blooming within him. The laughter of children rings in the air, a melody of innocence and boundless energy. His gaze softens, envisioning a future filled with promise and the simple beauty of carefree moments. Warm light bathes Alex's apartment as friends gather, their faces illuminated by laughter and good cheer. The air is thick with the comforting aroma of home-cooked food, a symphony of scents weaving through the room. Alex beams, radiating pure joy as he's surrounded by cherished friends and the simple pleasure of their company. Shared smiles and easy conversation flow around the dinner table, creating an atmosphere of warmth. Each clinking glass and shared story adds to the tapestry of friendship woven within the cozy apartment. Pulsating stage lights paint the ecstatic faces of the crowd. Alex stands amidst them, bathed in vibrant hues. The air vibrates with the bass, a palpable energy surging through the mass of bodies. Alex moves to the music, a wide, unrestrained smile lighting up their face in the electric atmosphere. The crowd surges, a collective wave of shared excitement and pure, unadulterated joy. Lost in the moment, Alex is one with the rhythm, a silhouette against the blinding lights. In the dim glow of the laptop, Alex is surrounded by travel books, each a silent testament to adventures past. The screen cycles through vibrant photos, each a vivid snapshot of snow-capped mountains and bustling markets. Alex pauses on a photo of himself before the Taj Mahal, a wide smile lighting up his face with joy. A wave of gratitude washes over him, each image a reminder of incredible, unforgettable experiences. The first light kisses the horizon as Alex gazes upon the awakening world, a silent observer of the dawn. Golden rays stretch across the sky, painting the landscape with hues of hope and new beginnings. A serene expression softens Alex's features, reflecting the tranquility of the sunrise. The world around him seems to pause, bathed in the ethereal glow of the morning's first light. In this quiet moment, Alex finds solace, a sense of peace washing over him like the rising tide. Sunlight streams into Alex's apartment, casting long shadows as he prepares for a journey. The room buzzes with unspoken excitement, a sense of new beginnings hanging in the air. Alex meticulously folds a shirt, his movements precise and full of purpose. Each item packed is a step closer to the unknown, a tangible piece of his past meeting his future. His determined gaze reflects a quiet resolve, a silent promise to embrace whatever lies ahead. With a final zip, the bag is closed, symbolizing the end of one chapter and the start of another.